First of all, this is congratulate the band coming out here today. We give them a great hand. Cammy, but you know, I'm a sort of Charlie guy, so it's all good. I really appreciate the band for coming out today and coming out here and celebrating my retirement and the post of relief. And General Wise, thank you again for coming out. For you and your wife, Terry, please make sure you tell her for me, Edie, and Andre, thank you for letting us come into your house over the holidays. You throw awesome parties, and it's a thing for having us in your house. Colonel Richie, your wife, is Michelle here today? But I just want to say thank you for taking care of me and Edie while you've been here. It's been an awesome experience. I truly, truly believe that you take out for every single Marine sailor within the group. It's been an awesome time. I know Lieutenant Colonel McCarthy, you spoke very highly of you all the time. And it was an honor when we got to come down and do so. So thank you very much. Sergeant Major Porterfield, Command Master Chief, Sergeant Major Calzo, he called me today, he said to be a little late. Sergeant Major Sowers came over and talked to me for a little bit. Sergeant Major Travis called me today, and Sergeant Major Meza. And what I want to say is, over this my last year in the Marine Corps, I want to say thank you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to lead, to continue to lead, mentor, and inspire Marines. I know there was decisions that was made, but thank you for giving me the opportunity to stand out in front of those Marines right there and let me mentor, lead them, and take care of them. It's been an honor, and it was a privilege to be able to do that because that's what I'm about. I'm about taking care of Marines. Yes, I'm hard, I'm loud, I'm very passionate. They know that I'm very passionate about everything that I do, but thank you for making my last year in the Marine Corps. I couldn't ask for anything more. I told them that yesterday. It doesn't matter, 27 years in the Marine Corps, it doesn't matter. I know I have a lovely wife, Edie and Andre. It wouldn't matter if I died yesterday because I had the opportunity to lead Marines. And I've done everything I could, and it's just icing on the cake if I go do some janky job somewhere and it's really rudy too. I really don't care. Because I just say I did Marines for 27 years, and I just totally stressed them out, killed them, and all that stuff. We had a great time. So the last, one of the things, and I know you're all used to me sometimes saying the last thing, but I want to say is, beautiful wife, Edie, could you please stand up for me, please? Everybody give her a great hand. I met this girl in the 5th grade. I used to chase her around on recess. I know some of y'all don't know that, young Marine. She used to chase her around on recess. She was very beautiful. And we managed to be boyfriend and girlfriend for a while, and then went to junior high school, and then went to high school, and then my freshman year, she jumped me for a senior. And and then 8th grade, she beat me for class president just to beat me. So I was running, and she did it just so she said she could beat me. So we have a history. But I love her, and so everybody knows her, know that she truly cares about Marines just as much as I do. She saved some Marines from getting totally crushed. You should always remember, you're a sergeant major, you're a first sergeant, you're a gunnery sergeant, you can't do that. So she knows a lot of the orders probably better than I do, but she truly loves Marines very, very, very much. And she put her heart into it every day, and she sacrificed for me, and she was a perfect mom. So I love you, Edie. Thank you for everything that you did to make me a better person. I'm talking about my parents real quick. My parents adopted a young Mexican kid from Ensenada, and all my boys right there always make fun of me because my Spanish is really garbage, okay? That's why I'm started teaching a little bit on the news. But I came from missionary parents that ran an orphanage down in Ensenada, Mexico. Before they came back, they adopted me and my sister. We were like about this tall. My mom's not able to be here today because she passed away. If you look at my pamphlet, she passed away right after boot camp while I was in the Iraqi or Kuwait War, Gulf War, and she died on my way back. And if you see that, I put that picture in there with me with my sea bag and a little pizza box. And she thought that pizza box was the greatest thing in the world, except for my drill instructors, because we lost operators because of me, right? So that pizza box came with a lot of pain, all right? But my mom passed away, and she wasn't able to be here, but Edie took care of her while she was sick, and that's how we reunited back in 1991. Edie moved away. She sent me a picture of my mom was real sick. I came home for mercy leave, and my best friend was standing there waiting for me, and we got married. My dad passed away in 2011 when I was at DI school. My mom never seen me pass private. My dad actually got to see me first sergeant. So I am honored to be standing there in their presence, and they've given me a great life, and I'm very thankful that those, my mom and dad took me and my sister, and lo and behold, that I would be a Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps. You couldn't ask for anything more, and I know they're looking down on me very, very, very proud. Thank you. One of the things that I regret is my mom never got to meet my son Andre. He's a perfect gentleman. He's smart. He treats everybody with dignity and respect. And he kind of doesn't know what he wants to do yet. He's got his last year at Texas State University here, and he's going to be a Marine. He just doesn't know whether he wants to be an infantry officer, so you better talk to some of these guys back here, or just a regular, or not a regular officer. You know. But to my son, I love him very much. He is grown up to be a great man, and I'm really proud to say that that gentleman knows more than me. And he treats everybody he comes in contact with dignity and honor. He doesn't judge anybody. And I love you, Andre, and I'm very proud of what you're going to be and what you are now. And I love you with all my heart. Thank you very much. I have 3-7 right here, and I have my retirees right here. I have 3725, then I have Sylvie 13, I got the backpack back there, then I got DI school over here, then I got Pegasus over here. Right. So, thank you all for coming today. I really, really, really appreciate it. I want to say, I mentioned Sergeant Buenafe, I really appreciate him. I wish we would have got to spend and done some more time together. He's an awesome Marine. I really wish I got to stick around a little bit and see what great things he's going to do for the group as a whole. I'm not going to go into a whole lot of names from Marines because I really don't want to keep everybody up, but I have to thank Sergeant Major Brewer. I went to 3rd Battalion, 7th Marines, and I didn't have any guidance. I didn't have a purpose. I knew I had guidance, but I didn't have a purpose of who I wanted to be, what I represented. Until I went to 3rd Battalion, 7th Marines, and I met a great man by the name of First Sergeant Clasker, retired now, First Sergeant Smith, retired now. Then I ran into a bunch of Marines, or staff, 2 sergeants, Louis Ferrer, Sergeant Major Ferrer. I had First Sergeant Hernandez, and then where's Martinez at? I had Martinez there and myself, and we had Staff Sergeant Tour. That was the best time of my life. I thank the Ferrer family, Jolene, Joe, little Lou over there. My son and their kids grew up together. He taught my son how to ride. We were preparing, we rode motorcycles together. You guys would direct him, and we said, well, how are you going to get back? And Brittany, too. So I thank you for your friendship and looking out for me over the years. Joe, I love you. Little Lou, I call him Little Lou. He thinks I'm crazy, but I am, right? And Brittany. Master Sergeant Ortiz, over my last 3 or 4 months, this gentleman let me into his house. And I really thank you for your friendship. This guy's raising 2 beautiful girls on his own. He's still doing deployment, and he's still kicking it. And he's a great dad. I got to experience how he was as a father. And thank you very much for being my friend. To my retirees, I'll get to you here in a second, but I got to speak of Sergeant Major Lee. Thank you for coming. I met him when I went over to 1st Battalion, 3rd Marines, and he was a regimental sergeant major. I checked in over there from DI school. Was on my DI school, love his dad over there. Eric, Major Ostrin, and Captain Montgomery. Eric, but I always call him Captain. I never use first names, right? You all know this, except for Dude. But anyway, Sergeant Major Lee, he came over, I walked over there, and that was somebody that I met and I strived to be. He met me down at the airport. That was the first time, that's what I knew what the mission was. He met me down at the airport, met me, Edie, and our dog, Riley, and he just said, I thought he was going to hook me up and give me like a few hours, or another day. He goes, no, I'll see you 2 hours in your office. And I was like, God, really, dude? You know what I'm saying? But he's a great Marine. He took care of me and my family. He took care of me and my career. And I really appreciate Sergeant Major Lee for you being here. He's everything that I would want to be and still strive to be. And he's a great man. He gives awesome classes. I'll tell you this one story real quick. I asked him to come over. He's a TCOM right now. He's a TCOM right now. And I asked him to come and teach a class over at CLB 13 on combat leadership. And he goes, whenever. And then within 2 days, he got on a plane, flew out here, and taught a class to COB 13. I taught about leadership, not in a matter of 2 days. And I really appreciate that, Sergeant Major. Thank you. So, real quick, okay? That man right there, First Sergeant Pascal, he came to me as a, what were you, PFC Lance Corporal? PFC, a 3rd Battalion, 7th Marines. And I wanted him to come out here today because that is a man that, he's trying to stay in and do more grunt time than me, okay? And he just won't get out of his grunts. But he was a PFC, came to me, and he's been somebody that has followed me through the years, and our family's been close together. We did the last review together, and then we did DI, drill sergeant duty with this Marine. I wanted him to come out here and be recognized just because he's been a great friend. So thank you, First Sergeant Pascal, for being out here today. Captain Allen, thank you very much, sir. We were in Iraq, and I'm sorry, I know, sir, we didn't bring everybody home. And I think that was the hardest part about it. But I asked him to do it because I haven't seen him in a long time, and I've missed him for a long time. Tim and myself, the First Sergeant Reed, had Lima Company, and I really truly believe that me and First Sergeant Reed, retired Sergeant Major, I'm sorry, Sergeant Major Reed, we left, we had a formation. And the Marines got to, did clap for us and say a lot of things, but Lieutenant Colonel never had that opportunity because he was wounded over there 2 times with IEDs, and then when he came back, he had to go to wounded wards and get some help. But I just want to say thank you. Thank you, sir, for leading us into Fallujah. I know we bring everybody home, but every single time that I get a text or an email, everybody asks about how they still call you Captain Allen and First Sergeant Allen and me Jun, but they always ask about you, and they really, really wish you a lot. But thank you for doing the Christmas food over there, and you had an awesome time over there, and thank you for being there as well. Thank you for being here. You rock? All right, so I'm going to do a closing statement real quick, and I want to do something a little different, okay? I have some old, to take them out of the bag. So I got some retirees out here. Here's what I want to do. I apologize that I wasn't able to make it to your retirement because I was in a suck somewhere, okay? So I wanted to give you a retirement cover. So Sergeant Major Halkovich, I guess Sergeant Major Halkovich, and I was newly promoted to Sergeant Major over in Hawaii. He took care of me when I was age 463. And then I got Sergeant Major O'Loughlin. You don't know who he is, right? Sergeant Major O'Loughlin, who retired. He's one of my instructors at DI school, and he was my first sergeant. He's an 03, Uncle Lot 2. So thank you, Sergeant Major O'Loughlin, for coming today. And there you go, Sergeant Major Reed. There you go. He was one of my second or third cycles when I left. When I went to DI school, and we went over and did 2 tours in Iraq together. I love you. I mean that, really mean that, Sergeant. And then where you at? Where's Peril at? Where you at? There you go, put your heart up. First Sergeant, there you go. He retired 2 years ago. I love you, brother. He was selected as Sergeant Major, and he's selected Sergeant Major, and he wanted his family to come first. So thank you for all coming out today. Really pretty. You wear those hats too. They cost me 20 bucks. So I want to read you something, and then I'm going to take off. I know everybody has things to do. My Marines out there know exactly how I feel about them. I talked to them yesterday, and they know that I love them with all my heart. I really do. There's not a day that didn't go by that I didn't correct somebody, or mentor somebody, or teach somebody. I really thank my color guard for everything that they've done. I know that it always changes, but those Marines right there are awesome. So my first sergeant, thank you. To First Sergeant Cruz, who's currently at Task Force PQ, he was pulled. To First Sergeant Zalki, who ended up going over to 1-3 over in Hawaii. Then I have Sergeant Michelson, who's probably done all this stuff. Right now, I told him to be the best Journey Sergeant in the Marine Corps, but he is my acting First Sergeant. He's done a wonderful job over the last 5 or 6 months. So keep it up, Journey Sergeant. I appreciate everything you do for the Marines in this battalion. Then I have First Sergeant Marquez over there. He's been like my right-hand man over the last 8 months. He does an awesome job. Thank you, First Sergeant Marquez, for everything that you've done for me. Then I have First Sergeant Ingram. He's the stud of the bunch. He talks a lot of smack, but he's an awesome first sergeant, and thank you. He just got back from a Special Purpose MAGTF, did a phenomenal job over there with the Marines and Bravo Company. So thank you, First Sergeant, very much. I really appreciate you coming out and being a COT today. My COT, awesome. Thank you. The 3rd Lab, over here, all the staff and officers of the 3rd Lab at the time, thank you for everything you do. Thank you for looking out for me, making my last year with, in the Marine Corps. I'll tell you this, probably one of the best times I couldn't ask for anything more, so thank you, gentlemen, for everything you do. Thank you. All right, I'm going to read something to you, then I'll be on my way. If I miss somebody, I really apologize. There was a lot of people out here today, but thank you for coming out today and seeing me go on my way. Hey, Ida, thank you. Ida, I've seen over her for the last 7 months. We've done a lot of talking together, and thank you for looking out for me and making me a person that we did a lot of talking together. So thank you very much. To the inflax out there, thank you very much. To my pro, my last pro, where are you at? Lori, she's still be 13. She did a phenomenal job. And then Heidi, that works for us right now. She's currently on vacation. But thanks to the inflax out there and the pros. Thank you, Lori, and your husband. Thank you very much. I'm going to read something that I want to push up. Truly effective leaders, this is what I always read. I'm reading something. Inspire their followers. They must practice what they preach and set the example. They aren't afraid to delegate, but they also know what they need to take matters into their own hands. When a serious problem lingers, they increase their involvement and work tirelessly to make things better. Your Marines also need to know that you got their back, you support them 100%, or are you taught? Or are you willing to put yourself out there for them? When a leader takes time to work alongside a frustrated Marine with a goal of better understanding the person's perspective, good things will always happen. I've experienced this kind of leadership, and it's made me a better Marine, a better man, a better friend. And I want to believe that I have given that to each one of my Marines. Thank you, First Sergeant Blaster, Sergeant Major Brewer, Lieutenant Colonel Allen, Sergeant Major Reed, Sergeant Major Collins, Sergeant Major Lockman, Sergeant Major Halkovich, and Sergeant Major LeHue for inspiring me to be that kind of leader. Thank you. One more second. So I'm going to read these names off, and I will tell you, I promised these Marines that I would never forget, and I would always cherish and honor their service to the Marine Corps and this country. I'm not expecting anybody to say that. I just want to read these names too. 3 $5 course out of Act 2005 to 2006. PUC Shanti Cardilli, PUC Javier Chavez Jr., Corporal Mason W. Morrow, Lance Corporal Rex A. Page, Staff Sergeant Raymond J. Thor, Corporal Ross A. Smith, Lance Corporal Gregory R. Kerr, and Corporal Jonathan L. Benson paid the ultimate sacrifice, and there were 3 $5 course out of Act 2005. HMH 463 Pegasus. We all know the accident happened on January 14, 2016. In honor of their memory, Major Sean M. Campbell, Captain T. Roche, Captain Stephen R. Tolbert, Captain Brian T. Kennedy, Sergeant Dylan J. Semolina, Sergeant Jeffrey A. Simpler, Sergeant Adam C. Scholler, Sergeant William J. Turner, Corporal Matthew R. Brown, Corporal Thomas J. Jardis, Corporal Christopher J. Orlando, and Lance Corporal Ty L. Hart. I am honored and privileged to have served with them at one time or another. And they both paid the ultimate sacrifice for each and every one of you, and they knew what was going on. So thank you. To Sergeant Major Sheeler, welcome aboard, brother. All right? I'm going to have a great time. You got wonderful Marines. You're going to do awesome, as a Sergeant Major Marines. There's no doubt in my mind. Welcome to you and your beautiful wife and the rest of your family. You have an awesome son. He's going to do great things with this battalion and go on and move forward. So simplify, brother. Thank you very much, everybody, coming out. Hey, there's some section over there, all right? So there's some carne asada, as I say, right? All right? All that out there for you, right? So after this, please come over and join and take some pictures. It's really great to see all of you. Thank you very much for coming out. You're welcome, brother.